Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. But tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Jets. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. In motion left goes Allen. They'll throw on first down with Eason. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, it's football 101 because when you come in as the favorite team, you obviously don't want to hand any kind of advantage to an opponent ready for an upset. Now, you'll be lucky to only be down 3-zip the next time you get the ball back because you've just handed them a dose of confidence to start this game.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. Paul on a give up the middle. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Joey Bosa so strong, able to fight his way in there to make the play. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Check, smash, check, trap 50, trap 60. Warrior 70. Go.
Hooker. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over. Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First down, Chargers.
On first down, Jacob Eason. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Touchdown, L.A. Donald Parham, 41 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this taken in at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because they've got 2 games below 500. The road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Hooker now off play action. They'll roll him out right. This one finds Wilson downfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check pass, check pass. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Hooker. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
At the 46-yard line.
That's complete to Lazard. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Hurt. 19 tight. Go check. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 30. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther Street. Go.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Now.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
At the 35-yard line.
18 Rattler. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. Street.
Throwing. Hooker. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
On the go.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
65 trap 60. Set up. Warrior 70.
On the draw, it's Hall. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now it's the Rams' 2nd all-time leading scorer, kicking in a Dallas uniform, Greg Zuerlein. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. First and 10, Eason. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Throwing is Eason. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. From the 46, here's 2nd down at 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jets' 46-yard line.
Eason. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And it's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33.
First down, Chargers.
Play action. It's Eason. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. In motion right, that's Williams. Eason sets to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
From the gun is Eason. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Eason, he's going to stay out there. Looks as if they're going for this. They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason. Touchdown, Chargers. Donald Parham. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Here's Hooker to throw it. There's the stiff arm. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Off play action. Here's Hooker sliding out of the pocket. And he is caught. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the goes out of bounds.
Come on. Hey.
That's good for a Jets. First and 10.
Hooker wants to change the look.
Mustang 19. Hey, smash. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Rig alert. 7 Pirates. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
To throw on second down, here's Hooker. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Big Lion.
On third down, Hooker. Eluding the pressure right. This one deep for Wilson. That is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
19 tight. Go street. Go Reed. Go.
They'll go for it. Hooker. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Eason on second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has a lot of them. They're trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Eason to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Eason off the play fake. Going deep here for Allen. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Okay, ready?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A final shot before break. Hooker. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Check. Hustle.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
2nd and 10, Hooker back to the air. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 43. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Bobcats. Check back. Hey, smash Bronco.
Hooker on 1st down. Still going inside the 20. A solid stiff arm. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready, set.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets have cut it back within a score. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now Eason. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action with Eason. That is incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Second down, here's Eason. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Chargers.
They'll look to throw again. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Eason. And it's caught. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chargers add 6 to their lead. Extra point try now from Dicker. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Jets 16. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And quickly, they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
There's Hall bringing in another one. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Hooker. His throw incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Hey, smash.
Trying to throw again here. Hooker. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Buffalo 18. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun, it's Hooker. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing, Hooker. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Hooker now off play action. Touchdown, Jets. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Zerline connects on the extra point, and this is back to a 5-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this defense rejuvenated, apparently, as they drop it behind the line again. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Eason sets to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Eason. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They run it with Hall off the option. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd down, Hooker. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Hooker. Going right back to Fant. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal. At the
Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have taken a 4th-quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now they'll change things up. Hooker going to try to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Play action. It's Eason. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end, Parham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacob.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Eason on 2nd down. He finds his target, Allen.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Eason. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now Eason. Get this down to the 10. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And his kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Here's 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Warrior 70. Hurt. Check smash. Ready.
Throwing here is Hooker. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone.